This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. How is it, Dave?
It's tricky. Tricky.
It's tricky to rock around.
Rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity because we just can't.
In the only building this franchise has ever known, we're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, a fun matchup in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Houston Texans. Here's Thomas Morstead after the opening kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here you go. Swap. Love a swap. Hey, south. Good.
Sprout of the air to start us off. Connects here with Jalen Noel. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Ow, tight. Whoa.
Stroud throwing here on first. Completed over the middle. And he is brought to a stop. That didn't give him plenty of room there to run.
What I like about that, Kate, I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Ow, what's that? 118. What's that? Hey, hold up.
First down throw by Stroud. Catch made by Woody Marks. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. Under. 18. What's that? Look the high. 19 Texans.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. So what's lead on that throw? That falls incomplete ahead of his target. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's second down. These guys have gotten off to a hot start, Brock, in spite of these injuries that have occurred along the way.
You know what, Kate? If you and I traveled to every training camp, I think we'd hear the same thing. Next man up. These teams know it. The players know it. You hear the talk, but then you got to walk it, and this team is.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. Nico Collins with a touchdown. One after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Isaac Gorindo to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy throwing here to start. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
2nd and 3 now. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Get set, get set.
They'll try it right with McCaffrey. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Purdy on the play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed to his running back. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Putting a receiver in motion. On 3rd down, Purdy flushed out of the pocket. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Azeez Al-Shire has it. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup, and it sets up a Houston first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
At the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, look. Why, Tony?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have the first down.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To the air, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. He has room past the 25. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 31 yards.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
18. That's it.
Here's the first look for the rookie at USC. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
Here we go.
On second down, Marks. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, hey.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Rindo to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. Don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30. From the gun is Purdy. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Get set. Get set.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Cut near the goal line. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. They kick the running back in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz, and he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the 31. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Hey, uno more.
Stroud now on 3rd. He's got to push one deep down the right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
Call that equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball. Cage, it's a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
South.
From the gun, Marks gets it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Why Tony? Alert the hot.
From the 29. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Hey, uno.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this forward to the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Complete out to the right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's Stroud again. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, team. What's that?
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Gets him holding up, they're able to drop it. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. And it's the Texans with 4th down here behind the sticks. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It's going to be a 46-yarder. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Rindo to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Now set up a screen to McCaffrey. Pushing it out past the 30. Running down the left side. He has this to the opposing 35.
And a 49er first down.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Honey team, watch out.
Now it's Purdy. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Pressure comes, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Braun, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this, a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Third and long for him here. That one connects. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers making a one-score game before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Oh, man. Tony.
First down, Stroud. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Down.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Bernardo Green with that tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. the final play of our first half. And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Window to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run, and it's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds a man inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. Back to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. They had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Open space inside the 40. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Set up for the kickoff. The window to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Caught quickly on the slant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now they send their back in motion right. First down throw by Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down. On the gun is Purdy. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a gain of 22. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after him.
They're set up at the 35 now. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Get set.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to work it to the 20. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
Azeez Al-Shire. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Play action now with Purdy. Headed out right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 4 there. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. On 3rd down, Purdy. This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. This is the end of the third quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Desperation time here on fourth. And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown. The 49ers now within one score in the fourth. George Kittle, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18, what's that?
They'll start this drive with Marks. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Oh, okay. 18, what's that?
Here's 2nd and 5. Hits him on the out route. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. His stop comes at the 32-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 4th and short. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18,
on the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
A gain of 14. And the 49er 1st down.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
18!
From just shy of midfield on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. Escapes a defender. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Buying some time right. Into the hands of Schultz. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
19 seconds. Here we go. Let's go. 118. Hey, uno.
Up the middle, it's Marks. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Here we go. What? Swap. Mother swap.
It's Marks on the handoff. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, south. What's that? 18. What's that? 19 Texas. Hey.
Again, it's Marks headed right. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. field goal range. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Their punter making his way out now. Tommy Townsend will kick it away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Niners to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, watch out. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. Has a man downfield, it's Jennings. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running back sent in motion. Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
and 10 need to get some positive yardage here.
Get set, get set. 18. Yellow. Yellow. We got one.
They kick the running back in motion.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now. This one's quickly to Jennings. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. This game now resting on the attempt from Eddie Pinheiro. He was good on his first attempt and his second from a little over 45 here. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, when you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens